Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Vivian Rose. So in this week's episode, we're going to be talking about how to make 2025 your it girl year. And during like little opening segments, I'm going to be doing my skincare because I literally need to go ahead and do it because I actually have a podcast interview today. I figured why not just do both? If you're watching the video episode over YouTube, you can kind of see my skincare routine. I pretty much do the same thing every single day, but I am planning on restocking on some of my favorite skincare products, which is my Glow Recipe Dew Drops, and then I also want to try out the Rhode Pineapple Cleanser. But for right now, I have my Mario Badescu spray and my Cetaphil Daily Oil-Free Moisturizer, which I mixed with my Say Glow Drops in the shade Star Glow, which I just love so much. It gives me the perfect glow. And we're also going to be doing some mascara today, and I'll probably do my brows a little bit. But first off, let's do our quote of the week. So the quote of the week is, don't shrink your goal, increase your effort. I seriously love that so much because honestly, I feel like if you just increase how much work you put into something or just focus on one thing at a time, you can get so much more done. Literally, I'm a living example. StylishTrendz, I really wasn't even putting in that much effort. I was just kind of working on the same thing for years. And when I just increased my effort, literally this year in 2024, I was able to turn StylishTrendz into such a big thing. StylishTrendz is so popular on YouTube right now. Like, everybody's talking about StylishTrendz. Same way everybody talks about Pink Pump Puff, they talk about StylishTrendz. I really just believe that if you increase your effort, you can seriously get better at what you're trying to do. Next is my fashion icon of the week, which this week is Kendall Jenner. I literally love Kendall Jenner. Everybody loves Kendall Jenner. She is literally the it girl of the Kardashian Jenner family. She's so positive and like she's so alluring. She's just such the ultimate wellness girly. I just love her. But even though she has so many like cool things about her, we're just gonna focus on her style in this part because that is what fashion icon of the week is. I love her style so much because she really embodies the model off duty aesthetic. Like literally, I almost feel like she created the modern model off duty aesthetic. It is just so cute when she wears it. Like, you guys just see her in the most basic outfit. Her statement accessories make the outfit what it is. Like, it is so cute. So for your own outfits, try adding different accessories to your outfits. Like, it can be like a lot of jewelry, it could be some really cute dark sunglasses, it could be wearing just basic jeans with a normal top, and then the color of the top, why not wear some really cute stiletto boots with it? I feel like that will be so cute and just so model off duty. And then to make it even more casual, I feel like Kendall would totally put like a baseball cap in it just to make it so casual, but the boots make it kind of edgy. I literally love her fashion so much. She wears clothes that flatter her body shape specifically, so why not try that for yourself? Just wear different clothes that you feel like flatter your own body shape and not just trying to be kind of like what's on trend. But next is what is currently trending in fashion. Also, if you're watching the video episode, you can see how glowy my skin is. I literally love these Say Star Glow Drops. Right now on my style radar for currently trending in fashion, I am so obsessed with matching White Fox sweat sets. They are so cute. I've seen them all over my For You page on YouTube, and honestly, they just look so comfortable. Like, not even just cute, they look actually comfy. And I love season 7. You guys can look on White Fox website to see season 7, but those are the cutest ones to me. I seriously have to get my hands on a pair. Like, I just seriously need a matching set from White Fox. Current obsessions right now, I only have a few. I've just been super busy recently, but phone charms, I literally love phone charms so much. You guys know that. Like, I just feel like phone charms are such my thing, honestly. Under eye masks, I love under eye masks so much. Like, for real, like, seriously, I love these one pair on Amazon, and you just put them underneath your eyes and they literally stay. Do you ever feel like sometimes when you put on under eye masks, they fall off like the second you put them on? Literally, these stay forever. Lastly, I just am so obsessed with waking up early. It is just so fun. I feel like you can get so much done when you wake up early in the morning. I usually wake up around 6 a.m., but if I just need to sleep in, I'll wake up around 7. And the new music is The Secret of Us Deluxe. So Gracie Abrams' album, she released a deluxe version that has obviously the song everybody knows, That's So True. I just feel like That's So True is so popular, but I feel like there's a lot of other like really good songs from the deluxe album, so just give it a try, give it a listen, and see if you like it. I'm not gonna do my mascara in this opening segment because I literally have to go let my dogs out right now to go to the bathroom, But let's get right into the actual episode where I sat down with Jewel and we talked about how to make 2025 your it girl year. I am so excited to talk about this because this is just like my thing. I love talking about goals. I love talking about how to achieve your goals. And I love talking to girls. And Jewel is literally a girl's girl. So grab your iced coffee or whatever you like to drink. Let's get right into the episode. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Spill Podcast. I'm your host, Vivian Rose. And in this episode, we're going to be talking about how to make 2025 your it girl year. So literally from like 2024 reflection and then setting goals, accomplishing your goals, all that stuff. So I have a very, very, very special guest in this week's episode to help me talk about this. So you can go and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Jewel. I'm a blogger and I'm also a digital magazine creator on thejourneyofjewel.com.
Awesome. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave her Pinterest and then her website in the description so you guys go check it out, follow her, and like just keep up with her. So I'm so excited to get into the episode though. First question is going to be kind of like starting off with 2024 and reflecting on 2024 because you kind of need to know what you did not like right in 2024 so that you can be better in 2025. So the first question is, how would someone reflect on their 2024 and then decide what they want to work on and what they want to improve in 2025?
I think that it's really important to set aside time for self-reflection, and whether it's through journaling, typing it out, any other method that you can just process your thoughts. Personally, me, I like to journal out my thoughts a lot because it just helps me physically see something, especially on paper. And I think that it's just really powerful to write, starting by just looking at your small goals and just, no matter if it's big or small, and just counting up your small victories because they do matter. You know, you can look at the end of the year and just be like, okay, well, did I really accomplish anything this year? But those small things do add up, and it'll be really exciting to see at the end of the year.
Yeah, I agree. So, you guys, you can check out on Pinterest. They have so many journal prompts for like the end of the year and then starting a new year. Literally, you could keep scrolling for like 5 minutes because there's so many journal prompts. And then you can check out Jewel. She has like a whole journal prompt section on her Pinterest. So go check out her journal prompts, and they're almost like it has like a magazine page and then it has journal prompts for each like week and day. So it literally sets you up perfectly. So go check that out because you guys can get like a really good journaling session in. Because I know it's kind of hard to commit to journaling when you don't have set aside prompts. Like I feel like you have to set yourself up for success with journaling because you can fall off really quick.
Yeah, I feel like journaling prompts are just so easy with the outlines and guidelines.
Yeah, it really is.
Sometimes form a question out of my head like that. So it's really helpful.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so next question is, how do you plan, set, and achieve goals for yourself, and how could other girls do the same? Kind of like imitating what is your process?
Usually, I just like to envision my ideal self. Like, who is the ideal version of Jewel? Like, what does she look like? What does she do on a daily basis? What is her habits? And when I can visualize stuff like that, it's just really helpful to me. Because I know that's the type of girl that I want to be. The best version I want to be her. I want to do the things that she does, wear the clothes that she wears, have her hair like that. So that's what genuinely helps me.
When you said about your hair, I love your hair. Like the second that you joined, I love like the waves. They're so pretty. Definitely, that is 100% true because if you think about when you watch a TV show and you just fall in love with the character and you're just like, oh my gosh, I wish I could live her life, her like daily routine, and you're visualizing it, but you don't know that you're doing that. So if you guys do that for yourself, it almost makes it more personal for you. So you can definitely try that out. And then also that goes hand in hand with journaling. So writing down like, who do I want to be in 2025? And like, what is her daily routine? What is her workout routine? What does she eat in a day? So just kind of like planning it out so that you won't like almost like fall off track of your goals in 2025 because it's very easy. Like after January, it is very hard to keep going. But you guys, you have to set yourself up for success because it can be really easy. Like, oh my gosh, there's so many goals. Like back a few years ago when I didn't do this, and it's just like you forget about those goals. Then you come back like and it's July, and it's like, oh my gosh, how did it get so far?
But yeah, you said about looking at certain characters from TV shows, because that usually does help me a lot. Like when I look at a show, like, you know, that 70s show?
Yeah.
The one girl, the one that Mila Kunis plays, I was like,
Mhm.
okay, like I kind of want to be a girl like that. So then I'll like look at her outfits and the things that she does, and I'm like, I want to achieve that.
Yeah, and her clothes are so unique. Like I
I
feel
love
like
her clothes.
when you see her outfits, you're like,
Mhm.
okay, I know exactly what show that's from. I love it. Next is, how do you stay motivated to keep working towards your goals? Kind of like how we were saying, like after January, sometimes you fall off, you don't want to do that. So how do you stay motivated to do that?
I like to think about the previous goals I have already achieved, because I feel like it helps me to think like, okay, well, I achieved this big goal. It might have took a long time to get there, but I know that whatever this goal I am currently trying to achieve, I can achieve it because I've already achieved something.
Yeah.
So that's why I like to keep constantly reminding myself, like, I did it once, I can do it again.
I love that, literally. And then also, like I remember in the beginning, you had said that if you keep a list of like your small victories,
Yes.
and that can keep you going. So just looking
Yes.
back and you're like, okay, I did this, so I can most definitely do that. So that is a great idea, though, seriously, because sometimes it's so easy just to focus on the big picture and not focus
Yes.
on like what is the process that's going to get me to this end goal. So I definitely think about that too. Do you split your goals into each quarter of the year? And if you do that, how do you do it?
I actually do not split my goals quarterly, but I like to do this thing right before New Year's. I'll write in my phone, I'll be like, a year from now, these are all of the things that I want to achieve. So I'll write it as if I have already achieved it. I feel like that just helps me like kind of manifest in a sense of what I want to be doing for the next year.
I feel like that's such like a good form of manifestation, like in just writing affirmations. Like, I have my dream job, and then I had my dream job. Like, you already have lived through it, and it's just so much easier that way. Like, if you guys are writing journal prompts and you're just writing out like your daily life, like your dream life, then you can write it as it's past tense, and it's just like you're subconsciously manifesting it, not even like purposely. You're just writing it in the past tense, and it's so much easier than like trying to go every single day like of course we want to do affirmations, but it's easier to write in past tense than it is to speak affirmations every single day. So that's a really easy like way just to sneak it into your journal routine. So definitely try that.
Okay, so future tense is so helpful.
It literally is. And like if you look back on your goals from like the past year, you can actually see like, wow, this actually happened and this actually worked because you wrote it in the past tense. Like it adds up. Okay, so romanticizing your life is the next topic. So the first question is, even while you're being like really goal oriented and knowing what you want, how do you make it fun and enjoyable?
I always like to maintain a work-life balance, always making sure to incorporate fun. Sometimes I will work on a project for like 8 to 12 hours, but then I'm like, okay, you know, I really need to just sit back. Like I've just been sitting here on my computer designing, creating all these different ideas. And I'm like, I need to go outside, hang out with my friends, explore. I like to go to New York a lot. So I'll go out there, like try new foods, see movies with my friends, stuff like that.
I love that. It's almost like you're doing like the 80-20 rule. So like your 20% is keeping that 80% going. Like going to the movies with your friends, going to New York, and the 80% of the time you're working and you're working towards your goals. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. And you guys, just like she said, going to the movies, you can do all these different things, like even like hobbies that you do alone. That can also be something, and not just like, oh my gosh, I'm not being productive, because self-care is being productive. So just think of it that way. Yeah, it seriously is. Like if you're like having a long day and you're just like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait just to sit down. Like, and I feel like sometimes when you're just sitting down doing nothing, you feel like you're not being productive, but you've been productive all day, so you deserve a break. So I always like to think about that. Yeah. Okay, so what are some simple ways that you like to romanticize your own life? Like I know you gave us some ideas, but what are some like other ideas you like to do?
I like to just always keep my area clean. I feel like when I look at my space and everything is looking perfectly crafted, all my stuff is organized. I'm like, I have a Pinterest room right now. Like I can clearly be like, okay, like my area looks cute. Always getting ready in the morning, doing my makeup, making sure my hair is cute that day, my outfit, it just always just makes me feel better for the day. I would say that's how I romanticize.
I
Yeah.
love that. And like for me, I do the same thing. So I do like college from home. So when I do that, it's kind of like I could get ready for the day and work on school, or I could stay in pajamas. But obviously, you feel more productive, you feel more put together when you get ready. Even if it's like, you don't even have to put on like a full-on outfit. It's just like almost have like a little uniform that you wear. Like for me, it's flare leggings and like a crew neck. And it makes me feel put together because it's not clothes I go to sleep in, but it's not like jeans and like maybe like I don't know, like a brandy top or anything like that. It's not anything uncomfortable. So simple things like that can definitely make you just feel like you're in the mood to be productive, but also having fun with it. Because come on, like every girl loves to get ready. It's so fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do college from home as well, and I totally agree with you. Like, even if I'm just wearing pajamas, I at least need to wear a matching set of pajamas.
Yeah. It makes a difference, seriously. Sometimes, like, if I really just don't want to put on anything, I will just put on, like, I have, like, a Victoria's Secret pajama shirt, and then I put on the matching bottoms, and I'm like, okay, I am her. Like, I just feel like that. That is so real, literally. Okay, so do you create digital vision boards or, like, physical vision boards? And what do you think that the benefits of those are in the first place?
I do create both physical and digital. Most of my digital boards are always on Pinterest. On New Year's, I'll create a physical vision board or like one of those really big poster boards. And I like to include my parents in that as well because I feel like it's a good family time. And also, I love to hear their goals for the next year as well. Then we can all talk about it. And I love also decorating. Like I like putting random stars and stickers and hearts on mine. I just feel like that's really cute. For the benefits, I think that visually seeing things, at least for me, it just helps me really clarify who and what I want to be. What do my goals look like in the physical realm? And then so I can really just see that. Like I can see myself as that girl in the photo.
I totally agree with you. And then also, I love how you said you incorporate like your parents with that.
Yes.
Because it can make it like a whole family affair. Like it's just, I love that, literally. And when you were saying about the poster board, I literally love to decorate too. Like I will get a whole poster board from Hobby Lobby and I will like go on Pinterest and print out all the pictures. And it's just like, you can make it so fun. Like a lot of people view it as a chore, but like I love looking for cute photos and then just like cutting them out, like printing them and like gluing them on. It's just so much fun. Like I just literally love it. Yeah. And like how you said decorating like little stars, like I literally buy stickers so that I can put it on there too. It is so
it's like a new art piece in your room. It's like, wow, it's like I can look at my goals and then it's just like this little cute art collage that's going on. I love it.
Yeah, I agree with you, literally. Oh my gosh, it's just so much fun decorating. Like, I don't even care what it is. I will decorate. How do you align your goals with your vision board?
I like to just think about just visualizing it and just looking at it. Visualizing is just key for me. I cannot think about my goals if I don't see it in front of me. Like, I have to see what I'm trying to achieve.
Yeah.
And that's how I align it. And it just really helps to just clarify. When I look at it, I'm like, okay, this is what I have to do. Put on a time progress for myself, and I think that just really helps me.
I love how you say you visualize everything. It makes it so much easier too. And you said how it's kind of like when you said visualization, it reminded me of sometimes when I'm thinking about something or when you read a book and you're so into the book, you almost see like a movie in your mind about the book. And like, I feel like if you do that for yourself, it almost makes it just as fun. Like if you're just like, first of all, you guys, first step, write out like your journal prompt, what you want your daily life to be. And then just as if you're reading a book, if you read it off, you can kind of like see it in the movie, like in your mind. And it's just like the perfect way to do it because you're visualizing, you're watching a movie, like it's all the vibes. How would you revamp your 2024 wardrobe to being like all aesthetic, all it girl vibe?
Recently, I have been trying to just really invest into high quality basics. I think that basics are just so important. They're really overlooked in my opinion. Because it's just like, you can't go wrong with basics. You just can't. You can't. It's like they never grow out of style. You could wear them with so many different outfits. They could be your base layer. And I also think getting unique type of basics as well. Like recently I've been into like, those like tied shirts are like knotted right here.
Yes.
I love those. I love those. Off the shoulder basics, a lot of neutral colors, and some trendy pieces. I think some trendy pieces can be good as well. Not all trendy though.
Not all of it, yeah.
Not all trendy. Not all trendy. Statement pieces. I've been liking fur coats a lot. I like those fuzzy big bucket hats. Shark boots as well. I love.
That's what's in that bag right there. I got some shark boots looking shoes from Target. Yeah.
Me too. I got to see.
Oh my gosh. I love that.
I love those boots.
But yeah, I cannot believe we literally bought the same shoes. What color are yours?
I got the black ones.
Me too!
Really?
Yes! I want, like, almost all colors. I feel like they're so cute. Like, you could just wear them with everything. It completely, like, zhuzhes up your outfit. I literally love them. When you said about basics, one thing I love about basics is that they are, like, all year round. Like, you don't have to change out the basics just to be winter, summer, spring. It works all year. It's so easy. And it's more cost efficient, too. You just buy clothes once. It's just like, yeah, like you can buy trendy pieces, but I feel like trendy pieces, like, so you wear like basic outfits, but they're more like, classic. And then the trendy pieces can be like maybe your purse, and then maybe you can do trendy like jewelry or like something like that can just really zhuzh up your outfit and make you. Yeah, sunglasses. I love sunglasses, like aviators. I wear them indoors. I don't even care. I will wear them all day. I know a lot of people, including me, I do closet clean outs every single year to kind of like get out clothes that I don't wear, and then I can also like get clothes that I do want to wear. So how would you decide what to keep and what to donate and like what to sell and stuff?
I do the same. I donate my clothes about like 2 times a year. I start by just piling all my clothes onto my bed, honestly, and just sorting them out. Like, is this piece, do I really want? Like, when's the last time have I worn this? If I haven't worn it in a while, I'm like, I'm probably kind of over it, and I'm just going to put that in a donation pile. If it doesn't fit, it goes in a donation pile. If it doesn't fit my current style, goes in a donation pile.
It's gone.
And just also, like, I've been trying to just minimalize my wardrobe. Like, I don't need, like, excess clothes anymore. It's just too much for me. So I've been trying to just do minimalist. So I'll just donate all the stuff I just don't like anymore.
I agree. And when you said you put it on your bed, I do that all the time. Like, and I have to start early in the morning to my closet clean out because I have so many clothes, I won't be able to go to sleep with all the clothes on my bed. How would you describe a positive, healthy, good mindset?
I would describe a positive mindset as just, always forgiving yourself for your mistakes. I think that's very important. We all make mistakes, and just learning to forgive is just really helpful. Having a positive outlook on things and learning that, okay, like this didn't work, like that's okay. I can learn from this experience and just move on, learn from it. And then the next time I do this, it's going to be better. It's going to be better than the last time.
I always say treat yourself like someone that you care about, because you would forgive someone that you care about. So why don't do that for yourself? And you just think about it. Like, you're like, okay, so I have, like, if you have like your best friend and you're like, she's beating herself up about something, like maybe she didn't pass a test, or maybe she like sold a shirt on Depop that she actually loves by accident, like anything really. And it's kind of like, you would comfort her, so why not do that to yourself? Like, literally. When you're having a bad day, how do you stay positive, like, personally?
I like to get myself ready for the day. If I know I'm having a bad day, to be like, I have to just get ready, listen to my music. I love listening to music. It can really change my outlook on the day. But it has to be curated. It has to be uplifting music. If I'm having a bad day, I don't like to listen to sad music. or I just can't. I just
I
can't
agree
ruin my
with
whole
you.
mood. My whole mood. I also like to just write down what I'm feeling, because when I can just release it, and type it out, write it out, it just really helps me just let it go. Helps me
Yeah.
let it go for the rest of the day.
What's one of your favorite hype songs like on your playlist?
My favorite hype song. That's actually a really good question. Um, hmm. I feel like anything by Bruno Mars or
Hmm.
Ariana Grande, I love to listen to.
Yeah, I
I
totally
like to
agree with you.
listen to Successful by Ariana Grande.
Yeah. I know that song. That's literally on my playlist. Sometimes, like if you're doing something too, and you're just kind of like you're just playing music in your headphones or whatever. I
Yes.
feel like if you do like very like songs that have very uplifting beats too,
Hmm.
that's kind of like almost dance music. So it's kind
Yes.
of like it gets you up. Like for me,
Yeah.
my hype music is Charlie XCX. Like the
I
whole Brat
love
album.
her. I
See,
love her.
I love that. Like literally, Brat gets me hype when I am like in a
Man.
slow mood and I'm just like 360. Oh my gosh. Like I will be up.
What's your favorite song from her album?
So I love 360. I love Rewind. I love Back to Back. And those three are probably my favorites. And Apple, of course, but I feel like that kind of got overplayed. But
Yeah,
I
a
love,
little bit.
yeah, I love 360 the most. And then like Rewind is like my second. I love that song.
I really like the guest remix with Billie Eilish.
Mm-hmm.
I love Club Classics, and I like Everything is Romantic. Those
Yes, and when you said about the remix, I love Von Dutch remix. Like now that is
yes,
very hype. I love that song.
I like that one.
I honestly feel like all of the songs on that album is like they're really good. Like it's low key no skip. Like you could just play it
No skip.
and you're just up for the day. Like I just love it. On Von Dutch remix, first of all, I feel like we got so lucky with all these different remixes because like even though they're a remix, it's almost like a completely different song. Like
Yes,
Von
that's
Dutch
what I
normal.
thought too.
Yeah, like Von Dutch normal sounds completely different than the remix. And it's like a brand new song. Like I just love it.
You could listen to both and be like, did I even listen to the same song? But I love both of them, like
Yeah.
remix or not.
So I know sometimes for us like girlies who are like goal oriented, oh my gosh. And then like we want to achieve our goals, all that kind of stuff. So how do you like deal with stress and like getting overwhelmed and just like try to organize things better when you feel that way and then like try to stay positive and not like toxic, like toxic productivity?
I'm honestly kind of slightly bad with organization, but my mom has helped me a lot with this because she'll always tell me like, you can do 1 hour each day and you'll be done by this specific date or timeline that you're trying to achieve. And that has honestly really, really, really helped me with not getting overwhelmed and thinking, well, I got to do everything today. It needs to be finished by today. I'm like, no, I can break this down into multiple small things and then get it done.
So what are some of your favorite ways to embody the best version of yourself? I know you said visualization, but what are some other ways that you just really love to like just act like the best version of yourself?
Always making sure that I stay put together is one way. Making sure I always do consistent morning routines, skincare, body skincare, very important. Very important. Body skincare is very important. If I look good, then I feel good. If I look good, then I feel good in my day. So it's just like, okay, I feel like I'm doing it. I feel like I ate for the day. It's like,
yeah. And also, it's very simple just to create a morning routine. Like I feel like sometimes on YouTube you see people do these lengthy like 3-hour morning routines that's like 20 step, and a lot of people don't have time for that in the morning. So literally you guys can just like come up with like 3 or 4 simple things that you want to do, and it can even just be like journaling in the morning, making a healthy breakfast, doing my skincare, and you're just done. Like literally it does not have to be all of that like other people do.
Even like making your bed in the morning can just really just create a positive outlook for the rest of the day because you just feel put together.
Last question, and this is sad, this is the last question because this has been so much fun, but
I
what
have
are your
had
favorite
so much fun.
See, it's like, I'm telling you, we're twins. It's crazy. We're both in college. I'm like, this is crazy. Okay, so what are your favorite it girl habits, and how would you break any unhealthy habits?
My favorite it girl habits, I like to, always not only focus on the outside, but the inside.
Mm-hmm.
So I always make sure I have like a green tea in the morning, always take my vitamins as consistently as I possibly can. Journaling, of course. I like to journal every night, and I also like to do dream journals in the morning. Yes. So if I have a dream, I like to write it out because I feel like it's just fun to write. To me, it's just so fun to write. I just love writing. Creating the consistent morning routine, like I said before. And if I look good, I feel good. Prioritizing sleep. Sleep is very important. If I wake up like really tired and groggy, it could really just like cloud my day. I can't think properly. I can't be as even productive as I would be if I went to sleep on time.
Yeah, I agree. And then that extra 1 hour, oh my gosh, I love it. The extra 1 hour sleep we got. So you said you look good, you feel good. Mm-hmm. Literally iconic statement. We're gonna put that on a shirt. Like, I just love that. Like, it's so true. Like, if you just put yourself together and like you go, even if you're just going to Starbucks, you're just going to get something to eat real quick. If you put yourself together, and then also I feel like sometimes when you're like going somewhere just really quick, you always see somebody you know. So if you're put together, you at least you look good. So
I just get ready, even if I'm just going to the grocery store. Like, it does, even if it's something casual, I need to just make sure I still get ready.
Yeah, like that's like kind of what I was saying. If you're just going to Starbucks, even if you're going the drive-through, put yourself together. I'll leave all of her socials in the description again, so you guys go follow her. But I had so much fun on this episode. This was just like such a fun conversation. It didn't even feel like a podcast interview. It was just like talking. I love you guys, and please be sure to check out like the podcast episode on YouTube, and then you can also stream it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. Okay, so bye guys.